Hello guys, so today we're looking at gold. Welcome to 404. Here we track the markets releasing a stronger on a weekly basis, monthly, daily basis. And today at this session, it's the New York session, we're looking at gold, which has been showing us some higher highs. And I would love to analyze and also mark out my levels in this analysis, and after doing so I'll be leaving as I have been the chart live, and you can follow from the analysis from this video, following and tracking the market as they evolve. Kuna swali ingia hapo comment section uliza. Kama kuna another method that you're using, well and good, you can share with us how you're making these profits of the market. So right now New York time saying it's ngapi? Excuse me, saying 9:04, and for us it is 5:05, and market timing is everything. So right now we're trading at the New York session. This is the price action for the New York session as I record this video. I have an open buy trade which I had taken on, I guess it was on Thursday, backside of the week. Yeah, I took it at backside of the week. I'm going to analyze why I took the trade, how I took the trade, and revealing also the template that I'm using, the playbook that I'm using, because I focus on setups. What setup is the pair that I'm trading giving me at a particular time, focusing on the specific session at which I'm trading. Right now we are on gold. Last week they opened at this opening price over here. This was the opening price, also the closing price of last week part 1, 25.80, which has been a major level for the last week, because if you can see at this level it is the same place whereby you see the market recycling the level as closing price and a major level to take trades off. This is a closing price for Friday to Monday. This is a closing price for Tuesday, Monday to Tuesday. Here we are measuring on tracking the closing price of the market. Then on Tuesday, Wednesday, we had our first trade day, which I'll explain what it means by first trade day. This one over here. So first trade day is whereby the price of the day closes below the open. Hence calling it a fast trade day. This is showing that there are sellers in the market, and we see on Tuesday of last week the market gave us a fast trade day. For me nafanya hivi ndio ni track soko bana. This channel is I'm using it to track the markets, overall markets, gold, Nasdaq, the indices, all of them, oil, Bitcoin, everything. Using this playbook that I used, and I found it, and let's see how it performs this quarter. You can see after the first trade day, the second trade day. So I have a playbook that I use. If you're interested, you can request, and I will give it to you to follow up using these videos. Okay, after saying that, now let's mark this closing price. This closing price over here, which was for Wednesday. So Wednesday becomes the midpoint of the week. So Monday is the first day of the week. Monday is the first day of the week. The lines that are running on my charts from up to down, those are period separators. Period separators help me to differentiate the price of the previous day and the current day, and it shows where it gives you points of reference in terms of closing price, previous day's high, previous day's low, the current day's high, the current day's low, the previous day week's high, previous week's low. Those levels, those are major levels that I focus on and which I'll be focusing on. So this is Monday. This is Monday, our first day of the week, and now price trades from the closing price of Friday. Is This Wednesday, the midweek of the week, the midday of the week. And you can see on Wednesday we had a market that dumped. This was the news. This was news. The FOMC news on the Fed. And the Fed Chairman Powell speaking on to this day. They made the market pump and dump at the same time, creating a day zero setup whereby the markets give us sellers and buyers at the same time of the closing price of the low of the day, if you may. You can see this level here, this is the low of the day, and before the Fed, the news dropped, they create a bigger, this level create a huge role, giving a buyers targeting the high of the week, which was on Monday, which was created on Monday here. And now after that they failed and dumped, and creating the new low of the week and closing out of balance. Now there is another playbook setup that I follow, which says that even if for the first one is the first red day. So on the first red day, after the first red day has already played out, prices closed below the opening, the opening price of the day. The next day you're looking forward for a sell from the previous day's high, targeting closing price of previous day's low, which this trade gave, but not much of pips. Whereas in the new session, if you waited for the news, because this was a news day, it gave traders an entry on this candlestick here to the low of the week, targeting the low of the week. But like for me, I cannot advise somebody to trade on the news day because the markets are volatile and they can reverse at any moment. As you can see here, they made higher highs, meaning what? The market had bias in the market. So you can see after now having a second theory is that there are 3 days of breakout sellers in the market. These were the first ones to sell market. They broke here. Those are the first ones. Then there were the second ones on Wednesday. You see, breakout traders in the market. Breakout traders means that people who sold below the previous day's low. So having day 1, day 2, day 3, 3 days of breakout traders in the market. Now the market will reverse, which it did here. They gave us entry here, a safer entry above the closing price of Wednesday to Thursday here, and this was a good entry if one got it on the Asian session. Having highlighted that this is a setup for 3 days of breakout in the market, that the 4th day you're anticipating for a reversal. Now, and Wednesday it is the midweek. It is the day that is at the middle of the week, so it reshuffles the template from sellers now to buyers. First trade day, second day trade, then now reversing to buyers, which now gives us Thursday as the first green day. This theory applies to every chart. This is the same theory I'm using, or playbook I'm using, to analyze all the charts that I come along, and it is working perfectly. Having 3 days of shifting the market, or even a continuation, you can find sometimes that 4 days of the same trend before a reversal on Thursday and on Friday. So you can find that bigger moves are on Wednesdays and Fridays, which are day 3s in the template, because now Monday is day 1, Tuesday is day 2, Wednesday is day 3, which also changes to day 1, heading to day 2 on Thursday, and Friday becoming a day 3. So on day 3s, you are either looking for a trade continuation or a reversal trade setup. As you can see, for me, on that Thursday, I took the trade anticipating a continuation for buyers after first green day that happened, also having the confluence that wasee wamekuwa kwa soko siku tatu, wauzaji wamekuwa soko siku tatu, so buyers wanaingia siku ya 4 to fill the sales that had been placed tangu Monday, Tuesday na Wednesday, which they did. First green day, this one I have written vibaya, this is F, first green day, which this was given on Asia London session. Sasa ndio nakwambia kulingana na session yenye na trade unaweza pata trade safi kulingana na setup yenye una trade mwenyewe na session. So New York gave us this reversal continuation, which I entered because nilikuja New York nikaipata, ndio imekuja ikaretest hizi levels, ikakuja ikaongezea bullish engulfing candlestick, and then the market started darting to the side of the upper side. This market also closed as an inside day. An inside day means that the market did not close above previous day's high or low. They just traded within that range, making it an inside day. But in this inside day, it was a great day because this closing price is higher than the previous closing price. We're just tracking the closing price of gold. It closed above the open, this one of where is it, Thursday to Friday, which also gave traders a setup for continuation. This is a great setup here for continuation after breaking the high of previous day's high, Thursday's high, which was this one over here, previous day's high. Previous day's high, this on Thursday. Okay, So on Friday, being the third day, they give us a continuation, as I was saying, continuation surface on from the low of New York, uh, giving us a clean continuation. And this entry, I had my stop loss below here, targeting this high. I took some profits here and left some to run as I trailed the stop loss. As you can see here, stop losses are above my entries. Okay, now we are above previous week's high. Gold is making higher highs, guys, so it is wise to have a system for profit taking and a system for entries. For my own analysis, I use these boxes to track the market and also track my take profits. As you can see, that was my take profit one. Let's go to the lower time frame and get a clear picture of what I'm talking about. See now, this 15 minutes chart is a rectangle that identifies the high and the low before the closing price was printed. Now we have higher highs, which now you can see it was take profit one. Some people took profit here, hence this candlestick of the 15 candle chart, and some also people took profit above here, which also gave some reaction to the market. The third one here and letting it float in the same pips, the same amount of pips in this box. As you can see, today we have opened. This was Friday's price action. Today we have opened and the price is continuing to trade higher. Price is continuing to trade higher, as you can see. Right now we are at 26.30. This market is out of balance, so trading gold is something you should have experience with and following it keenly, because it's a volatile pair, and right now you have kama ni ule mtu wa support and resistance. It's not like I'm bashing or anything, but you cannot like define your levels clearly, because now there are no supply levels. This is the highest gold has been. Where do you take right now? Also, you cannot counter trend this one, because you don't know if it will expand the range, So setup. It's up to you what you trade, by the way. I have nothing against nobody, and as long as you're making money, we're good. None of that talk but sai. For me, this is what I use, and I'm grateful that I know it. I love that I understand it my way. Everybody has his own way of trading, so no pressure. Don't feel pressured. Take your time, understand what you get best. Okay, now this is the previous day's high, previous day. Now gold, I bet we'll see more highs, but now I guess also there is an anticipation that it will have a crazy pullback, which we are yet to see. Probably the next month we'll see some reaction from gold, what it will see. But for me, that's what I'm looking at. And if I get 3 days of breakout, like right now, 3 days of breakout, fast red days and fast green days, the next day on a fast red day template, I'm waiting to short the market from the highest of the previous day to the lowest of the current day of the previous day, or also the closing price. It depends on where the market is. The same case applies to to the first green days, naelewa. So kama hii ni first green day, I'm looking to buy the market ikuja place kama gani, ikuja place kama previous days low. Previous days low ni gani? Si hizi hapa hivi. Naona ilikuja ikafanyeje? Ilikuja ikaweka engulfing, nikaanza kutrade above, nikaweka higher highs hapa hivi. Wapi? Hapa hivi kwa previous days, ikaweka high kuonyesha nini? Higher highs ni kumaanisha tunaenda juu, expanding the range to the upside. So it will dump kidogo, retest, then continuation. Understand? Same case. If I see chart patterns like this on major levels, like double bottom, come hapa, I know I can take a specific calculated risk to take the setup. Every setup has its own risk on board, and what amount you are willing to risk. Which type of setup is it? Is it that I pay for you at a B or C? You know, that is good for you from my perspective. And see you as we track these markets as they evolve. Jubana hizi soko zimekuwa all along, but we never taught this at school. How we were taught this at school could be the best. It could be the best education, financial education someone could ever give to me, you know. Economics 101 bana. Anyway, adios muchachos. I'll leave this chat live as I do. Watch and let's track the market together. Subscribe, like, share. Chanua msee bana, chanua beshte yako, chanua hadi mzaha ama chanua msee. We chanua anybody who wants him to understand, him or her to understand what is going on in these financial markets, because it has a major role in our lives, just that you are never at kufunzwa. But now the markets are open. What are you doing about it? Equip yourself with some knowledge, you know. Otherwise, see you on the next one.